Hey guys, it's Carissa from Records to Invest. Now we have transformed this property in less than 10 days, but that's not what I want to tell you about. Today I want to tell you about the importance of making sure that you're checking off defects, check off the scope from each trade, check off their works, check that everything's been done. Because I tell you one thing, you can have the best trades, but if they've been in and out of sight and sometimes they drop something to go do something else, they'll come back and they forget. And so make sure you go back and walk around after them, check things off. I've come to site and I've just found little minor things, but items that I'm like, guys, you missed this, you missed this. This needs to be looked at. There's something here. While you're here, can you also do this for the client? So really important to make sure you put time in if you're running your own renovation to check off what they're doing. Don't just rely that the trade's going to do it, because sometimes doesn't mean that they're a bad trade and not doing the work right, but sometimes they get a phone call, grab, pack up and then leave, forget to do a final walkthrough. Sometimes they need a different brush to do that bit and they'll go come back to it. Then they get busy with something else and they forget to come back. So always just make sure you do another walk around and don't feel bad to be able to ring the trade and say, listen, I found a couple of things, can you come back? You're paying for that service, so make sure everything's done to the level that you talked about. Different if you're requesting they do a higher quality, if that's not what you paid for. If you're trying to get cheap, it doesn't balance. So know what your expectation is, go through it with them to know what you expect them to finish, how you expect it to look, and then come back and check it on the final day to make sure it's at the level that you're looking for. Few tips to make sure that your job runs smoothly and to the highest quality for your expectation for the dollar that you're spending on your work.